Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this out there on the World Wide Web. This is Jeremy Geelan for SYS-CON TV. We are here at 9th Cloud Expo, Silicon Valley, as is Mike Shaughnessy, which is much more important, from FireHost. Welcome to day 3 of Cloud Expo, Mike.
Thank you very much.
How's it been going for FireHost? Busy, I think.
Very busy. So what we do is very unique. In fact, we're a very special kind of hosting company. So we've created a secure public cloud, which makes private cloud completely obsolete.
Oh, well, we're done here then. So that's browned off half the people here. No, that's quite a strong claim. So how are we going to back that up, Mike?
We are a purpose-built security network, so rather than creating an infrastructure for pure accessibility, we have created one with a mind of security. So all the enterprise appliances, firewalls, web application firewalls, et cetera, are in line. So when we deploy a server, you inherit all that protection, which we manage and control.
Well, the problem is it's too good to be true, so what's up with that?
We like to prove it. So we do a lot of pen tests. We're extremely auditor friendly, so transparency is a big deal, so is expertise. So we run through PCI compliance audits, HIPAA audits. We do some pretty rigorous pen testing as well with offensive security. So when we say it's secure, we know it's secure.
Offensive security.
It's the opposite end of the guys who watch what comes in. So there are a lot of groups and organizations that specifically go out and try and break things. And those are the groups we like to work with, so we understand our model a little bit better.
Wow, this is an aggressive firm going on here. Tell us about the company itself then. You're new.
The company's relatively new. We've been around since 2003 as an organization. 2006 was our break into enterprise secure hosting, which was caused by an incident with one of our customers. And that it was interesting, but we weren't into security at that point. So we developed a model. We aggressively invested in expertise and infrastructure to build up what could be considered a system to stop hackers.
Right.
So from there, it evolved into a more accessible network, and then we launched our secure public cloud about a year ago.
And do you run into trouble, like begging the question like that, this secure public cloud, this oxymoron? I mean, obviously it works because it gets people's attention. Does it cause any downsides?
You would think so, but we found that a lot of the attacks that people suffer are opportunistic. So a lot of the things you want to avoid are mistakes that people make in terms of configuration, lack security policies, just don't have the infrastructure or experience to deal with it. We host some of the most highly targeted individuals and companies in the world, and every attack we get through those groups makes us smarter, helps us keep our knives sharper.
Absolutely. So the success or failure kind of thing.
Exactly. We're good at what we do. Nothing's perfect in this world, but it's about taking every reasonable precaution, every commercially available option, and building that into an environment to protect you as best we can.
All right. Now I'm getting into this. So let's imagine I'm convinced. Let's imagine I'm someone who says, I want the best. This sounds like the absolute best of breed. How would you set about showing me that I needed you? Quite specifically, you know, looking at my setup and saying, oh, dude, you know, you need us.
It's pretty simple. We break it out into a couple of different groups. Any company with compliance obligations, whether it's PCI, HIPAA, FISMA, type of governance, it's a very obvious play because we're so efficient that you don't have to buy expensive hardware, do a lot of heavy lifting in order to achieve compliance. So we handle the security aspect for that. If you're a company that's had issues with malicious attack, the need is obvious as well. So it's about us applying our expertise, sorting out a configuration for whichever application you're running, type of scaling needs, and just being smart about it.
And how big a company is FireHost? I mean, I would think you're going to be rather growthful.
FireHost is growing 300% year over year, so the growth is not a problem. And the grand scheme of things, we're a relatively small company, so next to Rackspace and Amazon and groups like that. But because we're so specialized, there's a very large market segment that we so far are writing the rules for.
So I go to firehost.com because maybe if I'm watching this, it's because I'm not in California. What will I see?
Firehost.com is it's a very transparent place. You're going to see all of our solutions, our pricing, customer case studies. We have a lot of customer logos, so you can see who we're working with in the world. But any information that we can make available is out on the website. And then if you want to take the conversation further, we have sales engineers who are skilled in compliance, security, and scalability to work with you.
Fantastic. Well, if you're seeing this out on the web because you're not here, there you have a call to action. Go to firehost.com. Sounds to me like about 20 seconds later you're going to want to try and engage with these guys. Thanks so much for speaking with us, Mike Shaughnessy, and thank you for joining us out there on the World Wide Web.